Explain to me one more time why you felt the need to wear a dress for this pathetic charade.
Oh, it's quite simple, Ciel. After all, we're on a mission to find someone who knows exactly what we look like. Therefore, a dress makes me look far less than myself, don't you agree?
I suppose you are correct. However, you could have done what I am doing. You could simply wear a wig and contact lenses. Why can't that be enough for you, you freak?
That isn't very nice of you to say, considering we're both freaks in our own way, Ciel. Or did I completely imagine the part where you and I both made deals with demons?
All right, I take it back. You're not a freak, you're just extremely weird, all right?
Oh, that's much better. Though I'd really appreciate it if you didn't say that I was weird at all. But I suppose I'll settle for that for now. Now, could you tell me who exactly we're looking for again?
I don't know their name, only what they look like. Here.
This photograph seems rather old. Are we certain that this is what they look like now? After all, they could have done something to change themselves. They could have cut their hair, they could have gotten contact lenses, changed their outfit. They might be disguised as a completely different gender, Ciel, just like I am.
You're right. This photograph is a few months old. That certainly is enough time for them to change their appearance enough to be unrecognizable.
All right, then what's the plan? You insisted on taking the reins on this one, so I'm trusting you. Don't make me regret it.
All right. The school only has 2 floors. How about I take the upper level, and you take the lower level?
Oh, still trying to gain the height advantage with me, are we?
Shut your filthy mouth.
Don't call me filthy, Ciel. I am of the same noble blood as you are, and I also have the Queen's favor on my side. You have no right to be referring to me as your inferior. Understood?
Yes, whatever. Once this is over, we can be back to hurling insults at each other left and right. All right?
Sounds like a plan to me. All right. We split up here and try not to get lost, I suppose?
You can try. I'll succeed. Didn't you look over the map I had sent to you?
No, I thought it was rather boring. Not to mention, knowing the map would put me at a disadvantage.
Oh, really? How's that?
Simple. We're joining in the middle of the school year, so obviously people are going to know that we're not meant to be here. I can pretend to be a new student looking for where she's going, and when someone offers to help, I can try to find out if they're the person we're looking for, without drawing suspicion. Did you ever think of that, Ciel?
Indeed, I did. And that's why I'm going to pretend to be a new student as well.
Oh yes, with your pathetic acting skills that even Grell laughs at.
Would you shut up about that? Look, let's just go our separate ways and get to our classes.
Wait, we actually have classes here? I thought we were just sneaking around.
Yes, we have classes. We're supposed to be looking for one of the students. Why wouldn't we have classes where we can look for them?
Right, you make a good point. All right, I'll see you in a bit.
Yes, let's meet up outside for lunch.
Oh, are we going on a date, Ciel?
No. Goodbye. Try not to draw any suspicion.
Oh, I'll do my best, Ciel. Oh, goodness, I'm terribly sorry. I didn't mean to bump into you like that. Here, let me get your books for you. Oh, forgive me. I'm afraid I am a bit lost. You see, it's my first day. I made the mistake of enrolling in the middle of the year, and now I don't know where I'm going. Do you think that you might be able to help me to my classes? Oh, certainly. Here's my schedule. Really? It matches yours? Well then, I hope you don't mind if I cling to you a little bit. Oh, you seem rather fond of that idea. There's a rather noticeable dusting of pink on your cheeks, dear. Oh, don't worry, I'm only teasing. By the way, what's your name? Since I'll be with you all day, we'd best not skip the formalities, right? My name's Alois. Alois Trancy. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Oh my. That is a rather lovely name, if I may say so myself. It suits you. Very well. There's that same dusting of pink on your cheeks. Although now, it looks a bit more red in colour. Are you embarrassed to be seen with me, dear? Or perhaps, are you enjoying my company? Really? The latter? I'm very pleased to hear that, my dear. After all, I'd hate if I was bad company. Since we'll be with each other most of the day, I'd like to keep you entertained, and make you comfortable in my presence. Oh, wonderful. I'm glad to hear that I'm doing a good job so far. So, where exactly is this classroom that we're supposed to go to? Oh, of course, dear. Lead the way, lead the way. My, the way you walk. It's very confident. Have you been at this school since the beginning of the year? Really? You've been here for a while? How long have you been enrolled here? 2 years. My goodness. Your family must be very wealthy to afford to put you up in such a wonderful school. Are they of nobility? Ah, yes, I suppose that would make sense. Almost everyone here comes from a noble family. Why should I expect you to be any different? Drop the act? Whatever are you referring to, my dear? Oh! I didn't realize you were so fond of this position, my dear. Oh, now, I was only joking. You don't need to hold my wrist so tightly. I'm not going to fight back. So, you're the one we were looking for, right? How did we find you so easily? To be honest, it was a coincidence, pure and simple. I didn't expect that you would be the one we were looking for. Although, those eyes, I recognize them from your photograph. You didn't take the time to alter them with contact lenses. How very unfortunate for you. After all, eyes like that, they are truly unforgettable, my dear. Even if you had contact lenses, I trust that I would have recognized them instantly. Oh my! You didn't like that comment, did you? Or perhaps you're simply trying to hide the fact that I'm making you more flustered? Is that what this is, dear? Goodness, no wonder the Queen has it out for you. You are rather feisty. No, I'm afraid we weren't granted that information. I have no idea why the Queen wants you so badly. Perhaps you would be kind enough to tell me, dear? After all, we are in a rather compromising position. The least you can do is let me get to know you. Is that so? I see. Your family isn't originally of nobility. But why would that make the Queen target you? Oh, that is certainly not what I was expecting to hear from you. She's under the impression that you stole all of your wealth from someone else? And I must ask, did you? All right. There's
No need to tighten your grip like that. Please don't tighten your grip like that. I don't like it when people restrain me like that, with that much force. I would appreciate it if you wouldn't do that, please. Thank you. Why do I care? Well, you and I are in the same boat. I'm not really Alois Trancy, though there are few who would question my identity. You see, I was kidnapped by the former Earl Trancy, and he gave me his missing son's name. He claimed that I was his child, even leaving me all of his wealth and property in his will. So, now I pretend to be his son, and I couldn't be happier. No. Regardless of what you tell me, I won't share the information with the Queen's guard dog, Ciel. Whatever you say stays between the two of us. Oh, really? How very interesting. I think perhaps I will have to tell Ciel about this. No. Before you start to panic and begin threatening me and restraining me rather forcefully, allow me to explain why I'm going to share this information with him. Look at my tongue, would you? Do you see the mark on it? Oh yes, it is, my dear. A demonic contract seal. Ciel has one too. He and I have both made deals with demons. So trust me, the knowledge that your family acquired their wealth and power through making a demonic contract, it will stay between the three of us. And perhaps we can even throw the Queen off your trail. We could help you get rid of her watchful eye. How does that sound, my dear? Oh, of course I'm being honest. Whatever would I be lying to you for? It doesn't benefit me, nor does it interest me. Oh, so that's what gets you to let me go? How unfortunate. I wish I'd known that before. I was rather enjoying the way you were looking into my eyes like that. I'm only teasing. Ciel's on the second floor. He'll be meeting us for lunch. At that time, we can discuss these matters with him. For now, let's get to class, shall we? I doubt an attentive student such as yourself is usually late for class. We don't want to draw any suspicion, do we? All right then. Continue leading the way, my dear.